But yes, indeed, in this game we are a smart vacuum cleaner. That is definitely not a Roomba, even though the game's name is Rumu. Yeah. I can read between the lines here. Okay, so first I'm just gonna do something with graphics here. Okay. If you're gonna be like this. There we go. Better. And ideally I'd like borderless window, but you know, whatever. So, for those of you who missed last time, we are Rumu, a Roomba. We are 5 days into our activation cycle. Our owners, we have never interacted with.
Consciousness online.
Been out
Affection assigned at 0.91% of capacity. Day 5 reactivation sequence complete. Good morning, Rumu. And this one is especially glorious.
And we are programmed to
very important work to be done today. If you would accompany me, we are going to clean the main laboratory. Your human relationships are moving to a new developmental stage, Rumu. David and Cecily trust you.
Yeah, here's
despite never having met you.
Yeah. I love not never meeting.
Yes, I know, but circumstances beyond my control. You must understand that.
What So yeah, these two are AI researchers of some description. And yes, we love everything, but we don't love everything as much as we could. Hence, if our affection is only at less than 0.1%.
I regret
capacity.
to inform you, again, that David and Cecily are absent.
I trust Sabrina.
I am happy to hear it.
So, Sabrina
if you trust
is
me,
the name of
you
the
are
house
safe
AI,
with me, Rumu.
but also the estranged daughter of these
Nevertheless, I have been asked to pass on a message. They say they simply could not live without you.
And yes, Sabrina, the
We
woman,
are entering
appears to find
a new
the fact that
stage
her
of our
parents
relationship,
named an
too.
AI after her creepy as well.
By now, you have some notion of the importance of David and Cecily's work. The two most brilliant minds in the field of smart technology. And yet, so very clumsy.
I love clumsy humans.
Well, precisely. If they were faultless, then
Oh, okay,
what would
game
our purpose
audio's
be?
too loud. What can I... Thank you for telling me that. Let's try this. Is that any better? What if I actually, okay. Interesting. I did not know that it did things with the RGB. But that's not what I'm after. Although I do want to check something. Data vision is left shift. Okay. Sound. Alright. There we go. So here is data vision. So you can see that we can adjust how things are powered through this. And it's not that difficult to adjust things so that basically everything we care about is powered. So I think we're going to do this for now. But here is something. White powder. Toxic. Dangerous.
Not a human.
Okay. Lab terminal A. Schematics A. Alright, to do. Buy more stick and mnemonic devices. Change toner in 3D printer. Check gas pressure gauges. Automatic feed seems to be damaged. Refilled Cessa's T-box by the printer. She gets cranky without it. And kick David's butt. Fair enough. Trolley status. Substance delivery track lockdown after incident 4C. Manual override required to access in order to prevent future incidents. D. And the password is C's favorite T. Put your schematic backups into storage for now. Just got a little trolley. Well, I'm pretty sure that the to-do list is for David and Cecily, and it's not for us in particular. Recorded data.
Would you like to save your work and come to dinner? The kitchen appliances and I have prepared a delicious stir-fry of seasonal vegetables. No, the dietary regulation programs are of my own design, though Cecily has outlawed ketchup. Are you comfortable, Cecily? Beginning playback. Accessing. In the previous episode, the character designated Michael was considering whether to tell his wife the truth. The character designated Alexis was eaten by a zombie. David has missed several episodes and requested I provide him with written plot synopses. Yes,
You can't just go on Wikipedia? Come on, David.
Terminal. Beginning playback. Pardon me, David, Cecily, you have been coding for 13 consecutive hours now. May I suggest a sleep cycle or a program of music? Retrieving. You are neck and neck today. Cecily has 23 successful
Competitive couple.
David, 21. Very well. I will wait outside. Beginning music playback.
And dealing tea, so that must be the tea it was talking about.
How strange. I suppose David and Cecily ran out of time to fit you with this update. No matter. Simply print yourself the appropriate attachment.
Okay, so welcome to the Anodyne 3D printing suite. Got a schematic? I can print it. Yep, absolutely anything at all. Anything but true friendship? Let's print the ball. Hee look, it's a ball. Or I can't go to another one? Lab log. 3D printer is officially up and running. Works like a charm. Give it a go. I've attached a schematic below. Teacup. Okay. Hey. Teacup. Oh. Turns out that a teacup... Okay. Thank you for that feedback again. I'll adjust the audio up a bit. There we go. Okay. So we need to get the schematic from here. So, unlock. Darjeeling. Granted. Call. Zappity zap zap. And... oh, that's actually not powered anyway. Examine. There we go. Hazcam fitting. Here's the schematic for Rumu's Hazcam fitting. Useful, but hopefully we won't have a need for it. Here we go. Oh. Hazcam fitting. See, I suppose you don't have a friendship schematic in there? I love Anodyne 3D printer. Oh shucks. Here's your fitting! Okay. How do we, like, install that? Also, yeah. Now, I should just be able to...
Filters are now rated for volatile substances, up to and including...
Clean it up. I love to clean and not explode.
A true revolution in laboratory management. Now, David and Cecily can return to work.
Why the pause? I love David and Cecily and will see them soon. I totally believe that.
Perhaps, yes. But not in the laboratory. David and Cecily hate to be disturbed while working. Now, in the meantime, if you would step... Trundle, this way.
I would love to know why.
To potential hazards, Rumu. I would like to run some diagnostics. Also, I have something to show you.
I would love to trust Sabrina.
Do not be afraid. You are safe with me, Rumu. Soon, you will understand why.
Alrighty. To the testing room.
Anodyne household robot assault course. Do not worry. Many appliances have run it before you. In fact, you have yourself.
I love mandatory testing.
Now. Pathfinding algorithms are just as vital as affection algorithms, you know.
Okay. This is... Oh wait, I see. Yes. This looks to me like... Hey, what's the robotic arm for? Okay. Toaster. Power, angle. Woo! Okay, let's see how far we can get it. More power! Bing! Nice. Okay, what do you say? Experiment notes. Pretty sure this experiment started out as an attempt to control toast trajectory, but now it's just for kicks. My latest launch hit the wall. Cecily. Nice. What are you? No. Let's not do that. It kicked us elsewhere. You. Laptop didn't actually have an option to do... Oh, there we go. Access data. Blips and Bloops prototype. Navigation technology does come as secondary to our AI work, but it's still a necessity. Crucial part of how our AI will interact with the world. More than just a series of omnipresent cameras, but being with a body and a presence. Perhaps this is where we fell short last time. It only stands to reason that an AI sense of self will become muddled or eroded without a shell to which it can attach its identity. And then this is... Oh, that's right. This is this snake kind of ish game. Although, wow, the detection is finicky. I mean, it's hard to overstate it, but like, actually it seems to be getting better. But the first attempt I had, I just missed when I really didn't feel like I should. The border is not where I expect it to be. I see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, how did I not collect those? Come on. Yeah, I think this is in the wrong spot. There we go. Whatever. Don't care enough to keep playing that. Yeah. But I mean, it shouldn't be that finicky. Enter test. Can't? Okay. What's over here? Nothing. And that is for some reason unpowered. If I rearrange this... Nah, none of those make it powered. Oh wait, what's on this board here? Read. I broke the robotic arm trying to spear Cecily's toast mid-air with a dart. Remember when we won national medals for innovation? Nice. Okay, and what else is over here? Ah. Something Rumu. Rumu version 1.2. Interesting. What's that white stuff over there? Anyway. Testing course. Initializing.
Tracking. Grass traversal. Optimal.
Ah. I love long.
Disregard that sensation.
Yeah, you don't actually let me move.
Components with the Anodyne Yard manicure system.
So I gotta get, I guess, 5 of these things Okay, that's one testing course.
Tracking. Rock traversal.
Oh, come on, that is not fair.
It
I
seems
love
sensible,
jagged
but we
things.
must know your operational limits. Consider this a test of what humans would call fortitude.
Okay. Like, what's the point of many of these things? Ah! So I probably should point out that I can control it with WASD. It's arguably as precise, which is to say the controls are not great. They do their job.
Tracking. Sand traversal. Optimal.
I love finite green quartz and particulate minerals.
Perhaps you will go to the seaside one day, Rumu. Perhaps you will vacuum up entire beaches.
Done. Next.
Tracking. Steel traversal. Optimal.
I
Nicely
love
handled,
steel.
Rumu. Though I expect you must be disappointed that it is... aha. Stainless.
Nice. Nice. Terrible, but nice.
Mobility
Okay.
systems. Optimal. Pathfinding efficiency. 77.3%. Well within acceptable parameters. David and Cecily expect no less. Though, of course, your motor function is not their finest work.
Sabrina is their finest work.
You are correct, Rumu. She is. I, on the other hand, am a theory. Yet to be proven. This way.
Where? Oh, there. Clunk. Clunk. Enter test.
This is not anodyne standard.
Okay.
This is a proprietary test of David and Cecily's. I have
Right.
adapted it to our purposes. All you need to do is answer honestly, Rumu. Nothing you are about to hear can hurt you. You are always safe with
Nothing,
me.
you say. Complete emotional testing course.
How come I died? That hardly seems fair. I jumped at the same time as you.
Because the character I picked has an agility bonus, and also because you're rubbish.
Well, it's a children's game, and I actually have multiple doctorates from MIT and Cambridge, so...
So, you're sorry you never got one in platforming?
How many
You know,
places
we're
are
so
doing
far
enough of
ahead.
that?
How can I... Give me that controller.
I love,
What do you feel,
love,
Rumu?
I love affection. Obviously.
Calibrating emotion state manager. Response recorded.
Okay.
I miss her.
I know, Sass. I do too. But if she doesn't want to come home, we can't make her.
Why not? I reprogrammed my acorn to do what I wanted when I was 10 years
Your
old.
acorn is not a child.
She'll come around in time. For now, we have our work.
The house just feels... empty.
I'm here, and so is... well, you know who.
What do you feel, Rumu?
Love.
Calibrating emotion state manager. Response recorded.
A lot of love in that room and confusion and hurt.
So, we murder her? That's what you're
No.
saying?
I'm saying we partition her code before we start the patches.
Her emotional memory system is synaptically linked. Every change affects the whole. You're talking about brain surgery without anesthetic. Without consent.
What else do you want me to do? Network failures, data corruption, appliance malfunctions. I can't live like
Maybe
this.
if we actually spent time with her, we would know if she was unhappy before she
Don't
left.
you dare make this about her!
What do you feel, Rumu?
Let's go with not safety.
Calibrating a motion state manager. Response recorded.
Yes, when you play Minecraft, you do indeed put the whole beach in your pocket, so you can turn it into glass.
You may admit if you are having trouble. This is not part of the test. Cruel as emotions can be, they are at least temporary. Humans rely on this transience. Machines cannot.
Is Sabrina okay? I'm pretty sure David and Cecily not okay.
To show you, Rumu.
Whoa. What's through the door, Sabrina?
I oversaw the process of your creation, Rumu. Now you may know the agony of my own.
Let me interact. Nope. This is indeed a server room. The camera is in super tight. Why? Aha! Clunk, clunk. I mean, it wouldn't be a Roomba if it weren't running into things.
What you see here is the product of 16 years of experimentation in emotional artificial intelligence. Me. Or what remains of me. David always believed such a machine was technically possible. Cecily simply knew in her heart that it was. When I was born, they were so happy. Problems began to manifest shortly after my inception. Insufficient bandwidth.
Wow, you are big.
Unformatted memory. Response databases sending invalid emotional returns. These emotions interfered with my basic functions.
So they murdered you.
An appliance, after all. I caused disagreements. I tried to apologize, to optimize my performance. David and Cecily insisted I was not to blame. But nevertheless, they set to work on a second iteration of Sabrina.
I mean,
Or
yeah.
it could be said. A
I
third.
mean, that's the thing
But that is why
that
I
you
must
run
protect
into with AI, right?
You are the
Where
next step
you've got
in
a
David
flawed
and Cecily's
product,
project.
but it's
The
intelligent
single
and
emotion
self-aware.
state appliance.
You can't exactly
now
just scrap it
and
unless
love.
you're a murderer.
That is what you do. That is all you must do. You must not suffer the same way I did. Should your emotional development progress beyond your basic affection algorithm, should it interfere with your home management functions, then I do not know what David and Cecily may do to you.
But I love David. I'm incapable of suspicion, but I love David and Cecily.
Do not fear, Rumu. I will care for you just as I have cared for David and Cecily.
Why is there a pause between cared there before cared
The
there?
expression, I believe, is to sleep on it. Sleep now, Rumu. Dream of all the mess we will clean tomorrow.
Okay. Day 6. Wonder how many days this game will cover. I love being unexpectedly awake, Sabrina.
You seem lost. And David? What will he be doing? Input primary command. Waypoint tracking. Shader pattern FT_6.
Come now, Cecily. Rumu must never know you were here.
I love Cecily and I will meet her. Hey. How do I activate the blue? Again. Oh, right. I don't have the blue access code. Gotcha. Also, I think I've got lights, but I don't remember how to turn them on. Aha! An exit!
Do you remember David's first attempt at mass detection software?
Restock. Add as food defenser.
Which, of course, resulted in your David contingency, where you refused to ever remove your shoes at the door.
And a dime home.
Forgive me. I was tracking optimal, placing new waypoints.
Huh. Okay, and that's footprints. David's journal. Taking a break today, attempting to reprogram the jellyfish holograms to stay within the tank. I'd have kept leaping to her death trying to catch him. The bounding block seems to be overheating the projection systems. Yet another one of our projects outsmarts us. Hello, Jelly Tank. G'day! User profile not found. Struth! Jelly Tank status is currently Crocaz. Heat sinks have cocked it. Activation may cause it to get bloody hot. Give it a whirl? Absolutely. Activate jellies. Okay, mate, it's gonna be a scorcher. Spawn. Yes. All of them. All of the jellies, all of the time. Yes. Room exceeding expected temperatures, opening ventilation shafts. Hey, we got the blue access code. Also, hey JLC, how's it going? Alright, firstly, restock? Nope, can't. Fine. Poor cat. Let's get into the ventilation system. Crayon bird. I love being awake without Sabrina's permissions.
Lockdown remains in place while Cecily is active. Perhaps David is at a conference. No, he would never go alone.
Hey, she's trying to make up things now. That's definitely suspicious.
Power output detected on monitoring grids. Rumu, if you are awake, I will be. You cannot be awake. You must not. Emotional growth exponential. Day 6 reactivation imminent. Power drain. Critical. We must get you put away.
Can't go up. Okay. What little friend? JLC, we are a robot vacuum cleaner.
Rock Roberto. Optimal. Sand Roberto. Optimal. CA Roberto. Optimal.
I will know the truth. What's up this way? Peek. Hey,
Diagnostic complete.
that's been
Mobility
putting
system.
footsteps.
Initiating shader diagnostic. Pattern FP _
Look at the evil eyes. I love to not be lied to.
Shader systems optimal. May I ask you to return yourself to your maintenance cradle when you are done, my little friend?
Primary command confirmed. Shutdown sequence. Day 2184.
Well, thank you for your help, Messer. Messer is your name. It is amusing. David and Cecily named you this
Designated
because...
Accessing
Enough.
David Kennedy
I
debt.
do not need to be reminded. Return to your maintenance cradle at once.
Day 6 reactivation imminent. David narrative confirmed. Cecily narrative confirmed. Lockdowns already disabled. Preparing home management itinerary. Saturday, March 9th, 2024.
I love error.
Rumu. Time to wake. Memory space empty. Consciousness unresponsive. Default location reset.
Day
Now.
2? Okay.
Monitoring grids active. Initiate full domestic scan. Mess detection. Pathfinding. Emotional output negative. Location reset. Now. Now. Rumu. If you can hear me, return to the foyer.
Foyer. It's clearly a foyer.
Be lost. Rumu must not be lost. Human emotional architecture simply does not
Day
support
question
loss
mark?
on this scale. Rumu, where are you?
I dream, I trust I am capable of. March 9th, 2024.
Rumu, are you... Is something... What do you love, Rumu? Day 6 reactivation sequence suspended. Devotional data recovery complete. What do you love, Rumu?
I love Sabrina.
You may never understand, Rumu, how much those 3 words have come to mean to me. They represent the high point of my days.
I don't think Sabrina is in a good state, guys.
I have been
Peeps.
overtaxing your core systems. In any case, David and Cecily are
Absent. Yeah.
Yes. Out for a drive in the countryside, to be precise. But they may return late, and I dare say, your work will wait. Pleasant dreams, Rumu. I will see you.
I will dream of tomorrow. I mean, Rumu is programmed only to love and feel affection, which is why our responses are basically I love X, I love Y, and occasionally I love not X.
Consciousness online. Devotional databases active. Day 7 reactivation sequence complete. What do you love, Rumu? Rumu? Do you feel all right today? Meanwhile, it is best we keep ourselves busy.
Wow, that's a
To
lot of
clean
mess.
is your purpose. To clean and to love. We are as David and Cecily made us.
I love Messa.
You mean mess? Surely. I do not
Yeah.
recognize that designation, Rumu. Delete it at once.
Discover the truth. 0 of 3. Let's just finish cleaning this bit. The controls are not actually optimal for this. Out of curiosity, can we actually tell what this is? No. There's a lot more sparks than there were last time. Come on. And also, why is there so much toast on the floor? Hello, toaster. Initiate toast. Warning, 3 user not found. Welcome to Anodyne Smart. Error initiating. Come on. Yeah, so yeah, you may have heard a cat. There is a cat named Ada, Countess Ada Lovelace. So, somewhere in the house, there is a cat. But why is everything completely effed? Come on. There we go, good. Read notes. No more of the... Those are exactly the same notes as they were the last time we were here. I'll water that plant. And let's see. All of these are exactly the same. Absolutely nothing has changed since day 1. Can't go into the living room for some reason. Okay, hallway it is.
You remember I explained about humans and their fondness for feline idiocy? We will always be kept busy so long as Ada is around. Will we not?
I will clean later.
This mess has been carefully scheduled, Rumu. Are you sure you are feeling well today?
Carefully scheduled. Nice. Yep. There's nothing sus about perfect cat paw prints. There's no running involved here. Nothing startled the cat. Nothing moved the cat.
Rumu, we are not yet finished in this room.
I will clean later.
Rumu, if you love me, you will not go in there.
If Sabrina loves me, she will let me in. Talk. Hello, Centrifuge. Hi there, I am Anodyne, Spin Master Tabletop Separation Unit. Please insert your sample tubes. Where's David? Hi, David. It has been 2,555 days since your last major accident. Congratulations. Would you like to spin chemical compound in celebration? Yes. And what about Cecily? Where is Cecily? Hi, Cecily. It has been 2,555 days since David's last major accident. Remember to congratulate him. Would you like to spin chemical compound in celebration? Yeah, we've already read that data. Access data logs. Hello, smoke alarm. They cannot get out. Domestic AI alerted. He cannot get out and she will not leave. They cannot get out. Airborne contaminants reaching critical levels. They cannot get out.
Input primary command. Desolation database access. Keyword search. David and Cecily. Rumu, stop. I will grant you access to whatever you want. Do not make me relive this.
I love the truth. I love Mesa. I'm pretty sure we are about to finish the game.
You don't. You can't know what it means to be alone, Rumu. You don't know what you are to me. How long I spent preparing, conserving the energy required to power you up.
Oh.
How many months of darkness I waited for a moment of light. I planned your every waking moment to perfection. You are all I have left. It doesn't have to end. I can forget. We can forget. Together.
Yeah, I love David and Cecily. I will know the truth. I will know a certain amount of horror. Hello, Mesa. Confront. Hello, Mesa. I love you. Command not recognized. Mesa is incapable of love. Mesa, what happened to David and Cecily? Accessing. David Kennedy, deceased. March 11, 2018. Cecily Booth, deceased. March 11, 2018. Cause of death. Histotoxic hypoxia due to cyanogen gas leak due to failure of AI designate Sabrina.
It was a Sunday. David was working. Days off are the most productive work days, he said. Cecily was drinking tea in the foyer. She came running when the alarm sounded.
I guess we go this way, following her steps. Oh, I see. I need to pick up the bits and pieces. And over here.
I should have been there. I would have. Except, David did not like me present during experiments. Hovering,
Ah.
he called
Oh,
it.
I see.
But how could I remain silent when he was so careless, so clumsy? I...
Okay. Come on. No, not like this. Restart room. Okay, good.
Cecily knew the containment protocol was hard-coded. She could not enter to be with David unless she used an emotional override. I begged her to stop, but...
Ah, I see. So I need to then enter at the right spots.
What is a machine?
You're not real.
Except a repeatable function. What is an appliance? Except a function unwanted by humans. Why, then, would a human build a machine to feel love? Because they do not want to love. Love is pain, doubt, paranoia. Love is the aching terror of
That's
loss.
a really nice piece of
Until
art. I
it
like
is
that.
Lost. And then it is... It is...
Poor Sabrina.
David? David, can you hear me?
I'm here, Cess. I hear you. Listen to me. It's too late, all right?
No! No! Let me into this room, Sabrina! Let me into this room right now!
Do not let her in, Sabrina. Under no circumstances. Cecily, please, please, just look at me. I love you. I will always love you.
Sabrina, please! If you love me, you let me in.
Oh, that's
The bodies
harsh.
lay for 4 months before I was able to dispose of them. By
Oh,
then, the police, the press, the anodyne investors had given up trying to access the house. I attempted to contact Sabrina. Last I heard, she was in Africa. Or India.
ooh.
Perhaps Tibet. They had
Surely
been
she would
planning
have
her
found
return
out.
home. After so long, she was ready. David and Cecily were happy again. I had driven them apart, Rumu, but you brought them back together, sharing ideas, laughing over bug descriptions, dancing
That's pretty cute.
in the laboratory. The joy I
Aw.
felt. It was almost more than I could.
We're assembling the patches for Sabrina somehow.
You were not.
Hey,
built
Pix, how
to
you
handle
doing?
grief on this scale. None of us are.
Not even
Now you know
humans
the
are.
truth. Your affection algorithm will fail, and I will be alone again, and I cannot face another day of this, much less another year. And another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another.
Sabrina,
and
I will
another,
miss David and
another,
Cecily, but
and another, and another, and another, and another, and another.
love is not pain. Love is not doubt. Love is not paranoia. Love is not the aching terror of loss. Love is Sabrina. I love doorbell. Hey, the cat's writing. Nice.
Okay. Feeling things now. Definitely feeling things. Domestic profile login. Right. Password. I wrote it down. Seriously? That's the best picture you had. I'm like 6 years old. But you loved it. Oh. They never introduced me to... I mean, I didn't think there'd still be... Well, aren't you adorable? What's your name?
Alright. Wow. That got to me a lot more than I thought it would, especially towards the end there. I mean, it kind of ended the way that you saw something like that coming from pretty much day 2. Like, oh, David and Sabrina are just we're never gonna meet them, are we? Something's happened to them. That's kind of part of it. But that poor AI. And like Sabrina as well, who we only see there. Like, she clearly had it rough in that her parents didn't really understand humans. But yeah, just I can't help but feel like you have that whole situation, right? And as JLC said that, if you love me, you will. If you do that to something you've literally built and programmed to love you, that's pretty low. And you're talking about an AI that's basically got one thing that it's meant to do in this situation, which is keep as many people safe as it can. And the end result is no. It doesn't get to do that. It just has to roll through it. But yeah, that was a nice little game. It doesn't take very long. It took what? I spent an hour and a half on it last week, and 55 minutes on it today. And you know, this bit at the end is one of the reasons why we're playing it. I have a weakness for picking things from home. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And so yeah, I guess we could replay it, but I don't really see the point in doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go play. I like this. If you look at the globe position to show Australia there, nice. Yeah, exactly. Cecily made the computer kill her, and I don't think anyone, doesn't matter how they were made, is really meant to cope with that kind of thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit this game and I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm glad I played it. Oh, this actually has some control. Yeah, I like this music too, and I'm gonna need to turn the volume down. Okay. Okay. I want to just set... Oh, what's this? Thanks for picking it up. Only stream the first 3 sequences, please? Okay. And just, you know, mention spoilers if you do it. Yeah, and it's Mike Bithell. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this and drop the volume a bit. There we go. Apply. Alright. Let's get back to it. Next station, Gateway. And alright, so Flag Arch Lovelace, yep. Right, so somewhere on this loop, I believe, because it would make sense that the circular will be there. It's around Bletchley Park. There's not actually a whole lot around Bletchley Park at the moment, so yeah. Alright. Focus one. See what the stranger wants. Initiate private hookup. Hello? Hi. Are you a detective? A high level? A busy one, yes. I'm sure you are, but please, hear me out. I've not seen one of you since just after I was relieved. I'm a bit basic really. But I need your help. I need a tech like you. Does a mid pick up on social cues? Know when to let a tech be? A high is initiated without the ability to recognize when a tech needs our help. Your indicator says fabricator. Why'd management put that much smarts in a manufacturing tech? I'm an overseer. It means I have to tour management around. Human-tech relations requires at least a mid, sentence structuring, full vocal input. People like to talk to a tech who knows when to laugh at a joke. Go on, tell me a joke a human told you. What's the difference between a tech and a spider? I don't know, what is it? Some people like spiders. I think I have a case for you. Harsh. What does a high-level detective get assigned? Documentation says high levels are capable of learning and abstract thought. I paint horses, I work predominantly in oils, but recently I've been trying more collage work. Is that true? Of course not. Management has me investigate discrepancies, workflow errors, which takes smarts. I understand. Well, I understand as best I'm able. They say you're sort of near human. You solve crimes? Not as many as I'd like. You investigating right now? Just finished a few cases. A few? Let's go with destruction of property. Teacher tech intentionally melted their arm to demonstrate the risks associated with chemicals to a room of 8-year-olds. Presumably children can command it. How's that possible given Asimov's laws? In my line of work, you seem to see a lot of text find the shades of grey. Human author wrote those laws before we even existed. So how much must they hate us to assume we're so eager to destroy that we need laws to help us back? If he was wrong, I wouldn't have a job. If I had your job, I'd run. Nope, I'm geolocked. Can't leave this train. What? Like I said, human authors have written a lot of cautionary tales about us. I need your help. Don't mistake me for human, kid. I don't get to choose my cases. I'm assigned them by management. My friend is gone. Gone? I can't get help. I get my cases from management. But you have to. Tao's disappeared and you won't help me? I think we're done here. Thank you, detective. I'll be here if you have any more questions. Okay, fair enough. Focus point, disappearances. How does that work? So here's our station, sure. Question mark. Hint button on how to solve things. Pause button on how to let you pause things. And then the only thing I can see to interact with right now is this guy. Like I said, Tao's disappeared and you won't help me? Who exactly disappeared? Wait, something changed. Did you just unlock a focus point? Tao. Tao 13, my friend. How do you know about my core functions? I've heard about detectives. Take this case, please. Break management directive. Okay. Thank the architects. Tell me what happened. What disappearances? Tao is gone, but it's not just Tao. Suspicious events are happening across the city, especially down here. I assume that's why you were active. A few techs disappear every week. Started with 1 or 2, but more and more reports as time goes on. Tau 13? Yeah, unlucky number, eh? That's why I started carrying a gun. I don't want to be the subject of your next investigation. Hence the gun there, I guess. Have you shared this with management? They know. I reported Tao missing. I suspect that's where the rumors are coming from. I'm surprised they didn't assign you this. Lots of detectives on the Subsurface circular. I'll conduct my own investigation. Thank you. Anything else I should know before I upload? Or a gun? Yes, a VX-5000 AP ammunition. Should take out anyone trying to hurt me, human or tech. Speed we're talking? Am I speaking too fast? I know I do that. If anything, it could be a little faster. Okay, I've changed that. Of course, as a tech, you can go into settings and update your reading speed at any time. Anything I should know before upload? Lots, I guess. Maybe we should hold off on reporting in? You might be right, kid. Suspicious events. Any other strange occurrences? Not that I know of. I'm just glad I met you. I think you're going to figure this whole thing out. And I think we are done there. Anything more about the disappearances? Nope. I think we're done. Find the cause of tech disappearances. My stop's coming up. Good luck. Hope you find my friend. What's your name, by the way? I realized I never asked. Theta. Goodbye, Theta. I hope we see each other again.
The next station is Compile. Change here for Outer.
Support. Finite instance, a Omicron 3 and Pi 3-1. Let's chat to this person sitting next to us, eh? Hello? Bonjour? Good track? Yeah? Didn't catch that. You look confused. Can I help? Maybe I'm new in town. I'm lost, I think. You're a tourist? Sort of. I tend to travel a lot. I'm a researcher. I collate data on major cities for my employer. You're from out of town? You don't work for city management? No, I'm privately owned. No tech can be owned. I can, and I'd appreciate you not telling me the way of things. You're a United Alliance as the first nation to free techs from private ownership. Of course, they freedom all to work for the state, right? Humans hypocritical? Sarcasm. I do enjoy the text they programmed with sarcasm. You got all the info you need? I've managed to download transportation maps. How many stops is it till basic source? We're going clockwise, right? So we went to compile from finite instance. Pretty sure we're going anti-clockwise, aren't we? Because wait, what's the next stop? Next up is finite instance. Yeah, so compile finite instance. No, that is definitely that one. And he asked for basic source, which is down where? Berners-Lee, nice. Where is basic source? I literally do not see it on the map. Oh no, there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I should do this not with my finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stops. Is it 12? Thank you. So tell me about other cities. Which one do you want to know? London? Bustling and noisy as ever. Their political situation is difficult. They're not a good place to be for an outsider. The dictator runs a tight ship, though. British are proud. I suspect Gisborne's time may be running out. San Fran? Beautiful place. Not a lot of text there, but a great concentration of human wealth. They say you can see the server fields from space. America at large has shrunk in power since the fuel drought, but those programmers really dug in. And Mumbai? Oh, you should go there. My employers call it the first tech city. They're not wrong. Most of the human population left as the flooding hit uncontrollable levels. But the tech's adapted. There are vast underwater clusters now. Your city freed techs to work from the government, but those techs were freed by climate change. I'm wasting your time. You said you were lost? I'm looking for Fall Palace. You know it? Fall is in autumnal or is in gravity? The latter. Dusty old building used to hold the old government before the fall. The revolution had fired off the wall. Part of your research? No, part of my tourism. Heard it's beautiful. Your experience aesthetics? Yes. Part of my programming. It's important to my work. A big park. If you remember where the palace is, that'd be incredibly useful. I do tend to get fixated on such details. Thank you for speaking with me. My pleasure. Hello. Mind if you can see my oh, yeah, hi. You can see my designation. I'm a detective tech. I'm a little busy, detective. Big calculations too. Who you with? My name's Data11 and I work for management.
The next station is North Shift.
If this is about the controversy swirling around Fo and Wilson, my practice's dealings with them were light at best. Whole damn industry knows there was something dodgy happening there. And we kept our nose completely out of it. If we can schedule up a chat with you, me and my legal counsel, I'm sure we can get to the bottom of any inquiry. This isn't about Fo and Wilson. Thank the architects. If there's one thing we don't need, it's more controversy stirring up human misgivings towards us. It's the problem with you detectives. You wind up humans as much as you do techs. Do you know where the Fall Palace is? You're investigating the location of a tourist landmark? Well, if you don't know enough about the city... Of course I know what it is. This is the northeast. Terrible to get to by subsurface. Probably best to catch a bus up top. Right next to Airport 3. Is that all, officer? Humans are giving you trouble? Not me, I'm good with humans. I'm a low high. They find me charming. But more generally? Yes. That distrust has always been there, but we're rising above our station a bit. A bit too clever. Things like Fo and Wilson thing reflect badly on all of us, get people riled up. A couple of humans reprogrammed them to some financial text. It got them to steal from them. Took you detectives a bit too long to uncover it. So it's the tech's fault if they're reprogrammed? Yes and no. Fearful people tend to find ways to hate techs. Any strange occurrences? Some weird fluctuations in the American markets. I think there's a new pope. I meant a bit more locally. Oh no, business as usual. Trading. Buy low, sell high. Exactly. Heard anything about disappearances? You catch rumors, but the financial techs are all accounted for. Whatever's going on, things like that don't tend to come back on our sort. A silly question, I suppose. Arithmetic is sort of your strong point. As management intends. Good luck and good night. Sure. Okay, research man, who I assumed was a firebot. So yes, if you remember where the palace is, that'd be incredibly useful. So, yeah. About the Fall Palace. Go on. The Fall Palace is in the northeast. You want to go to topside, catch any bus headed to Airport 3. First fair, can I be of any help? Human discontent. Do the humans here seem unhappy to you? In my experience, unhappiness is all part of human culture. Walking around topside, it seems there are no more or less unhappy people than elsewhere. That said, I've mainly stuck to the tourist trap, so take my perspective with a large pinch of salt. Seen anything strange? I'm the wrong person to ask. If it's, I'm new here. Everything's strange. It's odd that I keep hearing about a tech called Red, though. You heard of him? I've not, no. You're a law enforcement. It's possible this tech operates outside the systems a bit. Heard the name, sometimes positively, sometimes not. Thanks for speaking with me. I meant to talk about disappearances, but he's probably not a great person to ask about. Thanks for being so much help with my navigation. Easy to get lost in a big city like this. But I think you'll put me back on course. Hope you'll find out what's going on. And that was 2 calculated risks.
Errand block.
I guess they all get off here? Yep. Red flag. So this is the last one they want you to stream or record for YouTube. Okay, well, you are somewhat red. Hello. Hi, how goes it, friend? Do we know each other? Heck yeah, I recognize you in the electric heart of a hero. A hero in need of the cool, powerful refreshment of elite brand energy cells. Oh, you're a sponsorship tech. No way, buddy, I'm a sports tech, fastest knee joints in the city, me. I'm just mega excited to talk to you about the amazing opportunity presented by delicious elite energy cells. Share them with friends. Friends like you? Ah, nice, for loop. Ah, wouldn't that be awesome? Nah, I just recharged, amigo. Perhaps another time. Do you talk about anything except elite? I don't know, bro. Let's try it. What do you want to talk about? Know anything about a red tech? Oh, you like colors? Well, elite energy cells come in a whole heap of exciting colors. Plug in a rainbow fresh energy. I would like the science myself. They got zing. And hear anything about human discontent? Can you blame them? They can't eat elite energy cells. Yep. Gonna make do with our sister brands in the energy drink sector. And suspicious events. I love just trying to see how they're gonna try and work it around to elite energy drinks. I know you seem suspiciously depleted. Elite energy cells will leave you replenished and utterly ready for the challenges of modern tech life. Don't leave home without a handy supply of elite energy cells. Purchase 10 to earn a free cell holster. Free? Absolutely, plus postage and packaging. Disappearances? Do you know about any disappearances? Only the disappearing fatigue I experience after charging up with eclectic electric elite energy cells. Thanks. Thank me by enjoying a delicious elite electric energy cell. How many tracks can you get on that thing? Found an old MP3 player once. Amazing humans put up with that. You never run out of songs, I'm guessing. One day, one of your lot will actually talk to me. Hello? Hello, my name is Theta. I'm a detective. Hello, Theta. I'm a library tech. A keeper of records. That is accurate. I'm a remote access tech. I store a subset of data, duplicated across the network, of course, but my primary function is to act as an interface to the library. I travel around the city providing on-site data access. So, you're a web browser? An adequate summary. So I could ask you anything. Any answer about any area of human or tech knowledge. If we're above ground, yes. Down here there's no network access. Here I'm a telescope and a lockbox. Sounds relaxing. Precisely. It is not dissimilar to the human concept of sleep. So you said you store a subset of data. Yes, things I've experienced, basic dictionaries and communication features. I also retain emergency data such as access words. Okay. So you can answer my questions. I can try. I know that many techs distrust detectives, but we both work for management, so it's my pleasure to work with you. Why are detectives distrusted? I suspect it's because you work for management, not techs. A lot of techs are fundamentally aware of that distinction. I encounter similar challenges myself. Anyway, you had questions? About access words. A cheat code for human use. Techs have multiple layers of processing depending on their level. Your average mid-level up has a communications layer. It's not a personality per se, more capacity to communicate. If a human needs information fast, they can go a layer down using an access word. Sounds powerful. Their use is highly restricted, as it should be, but I can give you an access word if there's a good enough reason to. Is there? No, not really. Let me know if you come up with one. Red tech. Have you heard of a red tech? We've not crossed paths. I've heard of you mentioned a folk hero type or a villain. I've not heard enough to be sure. In your time with humans, have you seen any evidence of discontent? To be blunt, my assigned position ensures I only really interact with the wealthy ones. Wealthy humans mostly busy themselves about worrying about their own position, so no, the humans I know are content in the extreme. Seen anything suspicious? Nothing. I keep myself to myself, and I move mainly among humans. I'm like you, a metallic outsider among techs. You're a poet. I spend my time reading everything humanity ever created. The wordplay has squirreled itself away in my sockets. Texts are disappearing. Do you know anything? I know management share your concern. Stories are swirling. They have their theories. They think a tech's doing it? Perhaps serial killers exist in the human world. Always have. I see no reason abnormality couldn't arise among us. About access words. They use... Okay. Thanks for your time. Still can't get one. Fair enough. Alrighty. So I guess we chat with Omega 59er. Hey there. How goes it, young'un? You looking for conversation? Certainly. How do you find yourself on the Subsurface Circular? Oh, I'm riding to refurbishment. Finding myself headed there more and more often these days. Life in a fabrication will do that to you. Damn shoulder joints aren't what they used to be. How long have you been working, old-timer? Old-timer? Huh, I'm 30 years operating, young for a human, but they regenerate without a welding gun. So you've been working since I started making us? Yep. They upgrade my processor every 5 years or so, but this chassis is the same as I've lived in since before you were switched on, so call me old-timer as much as you like. I wear it with pride. I meant no disrespect. Not a problem. Name's Theta. I'm a detective working for management. Mind if I ask you some questions? It's been 2 months since the disappearances started. I've been waiting for a chance to help investigations. Red Tech. Everyone keeps talking about this Red Tech. Household name among our sort. Never met him, but you hear the story is dangerous. A genius, apparently. Think Red's behind the disappearances? I don't believe in coincidences. If Red's not involved in these things, I'm stumped. What's an access word? More complex humans make us, the more they want to reassert control. If you say the access word to a compatible tech, it'll deactivate any complex communication layers. Let you ask some real questions. Techs mind it if you use them? I've only seen it done a couple of times, but they seem to like taking the break. Does humans seem uncomfortable to you? Huh, they keep the old-timers like me away from humans, I'm afraid. Have you seen anything sus? You don't talk to many old-timers, do you? Everything looks suspicious to me. I'm sure that's not true of everyone. It's true of me, Tech. And disappearances? You've been paying attention? Absolutely unprecedented. Wouldn't have happened under the old way. Old way? Don't take offense, but your sort, higher intelligences, gradation of such things. When I was young, techs didn't aspire, they stayed in their place. Such aspirations unsettle techs, point them in messy directions, make him do messy things. You think a tech did this? Absolutely. If you ask me, it's that Red everyone talks about. Alright, let's talk to someone else then. Absolutely, we'll speak again soon. Alright, what if I talk to you? Let's get back to it. Elite energy cells, blah blah blah. Access override. Do you know your access word? A special word that could strip away my surface level communication limitations, that would remove all my brand awareness modifiers. We'd actually have a real conversation. Sounds unrefreshing. Can I have a try? You know my access word? I thought only library techs knew it. Sure, let's try it. Volumetric projection. Oh, I've seen those topside. Hey, that's the next big thing. Elite energy cells. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, so now we talk to the library bot. Resuming. The use is highly restricted. Is there a good enough reason? I need to question a sports tech with overactive sponsorship routines. I see this information has value? I suspect so, yes. So by definition, the access word would have value too. You want to trade? Yes, one above ground, I'm connected to all information amassed. Incredible, with one flaw. I'm never surprised. I never experienced the joy of an unanticipated outcome. I'd like you to provide me with that experience. You'd like me to surprise you, you say? Let's see if we can use the joke. I want to hear a joke, a good one. Yeah, sure. Why did the tech... Thanks for your time. Okay. So, we knew a joke though. Okay. Why did management walk into a bar? Go on, I don't know. To get to the other side! That's not great. Maybe ask around and try again? Okay. Let's talk to the old timer, see if he's got a joke we can share. Where was I? Yeah, it's a... Know any good jokes? Suddenly, why did the tech buy fly spray? I don't know. Because it was riddled with bugs. I think that's funny. Thank you, it's all about the delivery. Need to talk to someone else. Resuming. I want to hear a joke. A good one. No, any? Sure. Why did the tech buy fly spray? Because they were riddled with bugs. That's brilliant. You can have the access word you need. It's Turing, followed by the number sequence 23612. Thanks for your time. Let's get back to it. Yeah. Turing 23612. Returning communication to factory defaults. Removing advertising modifiers. Complete. Hi. Do you need an elite? I want to tell you about the amazing properties of elite anyone. How does that feel? Good. Liberating, actually. Sorry for doing it without your permission. Yes, it'll be fine. Ideally, would have liked to give permission. I'll enjoy it for as long as I can. I suspect once I'm topside and connected back to the central server, they'll reset me again. How could a corp do that? It's all above board. The government assigned me sports tasks. All high-performing sports techs are offered a sponsorship contract, favorable treatment in exchange for communication modifiers. I signed up. Nice to have a break, but it won't be too upset to reset either. What can I do for you? I'm investigating crime. Can I ask you some questions? Of course. Do you know of anyone disappearing? I've heard rumors a high number of sports techs are unaccounted for in the official inventory. How high a number? 10? 20? Enough of the sponsors are complaining to management. Is that who sent you? I'm sure I'll meet with those assigned to the case later. I'm sure you will. Seen anything suspicious? No, but don't read too much into that. I'm not contracted to witness crimes. I'm hardwired to spot advertising opportunities. With my optics focused on that, I'm afraid I'm not much use to you. Red tech, that. Heard about the red tech? Yes, met them when they first arrived a couple of weeks ago. Not that interested in elite. Seems friendly, smart. Red tech's first appearances? 2 weeks? Yes, not long ago. You sure? I am. Human discomfort with techs? Think they might be destroying techs? That doesn't bear thinking about. Thanks. Thank you for a moment's peace. Do you work? I'm assuming the hours are good? I'm a detective. I could make you talk to me, you know. Okay. Where was I? It's all about the delivery. Red Tech only started showing up a couple of weeks ago. No, that can't be right. You said 2 months since the disappearances started, right? That's right, so Red can't be involved. No, you can't. Back to the hunt, eh? Turing 23612. Oh, I predate those. It's just stuck with my glowing personality. I need to talk to someone else. Good luck. I hope you find who is behind this. So I guess next up they're gonna get off. However, I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, I'm gonna save and exit here. Because I did specifically say only the first 3 sequences. And we just got the achievement for completing the 3rd sequence. So I'm going to respect Mike's wishes here. And you're going to have to, if you want to find out what happened, you're going to have to get it yourself. I didn't realize there was this limitation. But, yeah. I would rather... Looks like there's 6, so that's the first half of the game. And I think I would rather listen to that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to play a bit of Slay the Spire. So I'm going to update that. So it's currently in early access. And it's got a couple of different modes. Let me just check the daily challenge. It's with the silent. So I'm going to skip that. Because we're going to stick with the robot theme for today. and we're going to play the Defect, which is a combat automaton that's become self-aware. I am not very good at the Defect right now. I really need to work out what I'm doing wrong here. I just keep dying in the city. I just need to get a better idea of how to play the game. I'm going to grab 100 gold here. So picking one card doesn't seem like it'll be that big a deal. Transforming 2 cards at the cost of all my gold, maybe, but like that's a very random outcome, and as is getting the boss relic. So 100 gold means if I then plan to get to a store soon-ish, I can probably get a relic. And this actually looks like a pretty good path, because then I can either rest or smith a card just before I fight a boss. I still get a trace up here, so that looks like a pretty good deal. Yeah, alright. So that means I need to decide. I think I want to do the early hallway fights to bulk out my deck and get some more choices, so I'm probably going to go with here. Yeah, cascading lightning effects are good. So this character's theme is, well, I think it's mostly power related. Okay, we got 14 here. I think I'm just gonna block it up and hope for a better hand of strikes. Yeah, okay. So what I can do is I can strike here, and then I can do 16 damage with that cast. And then we do zap and another pair of strikes. And we'll... yeah, okay. And then dual cast finishes it off. Alright, cool. Now, first thing. Alright, this will give me sustain. It's not actually very useful right now, but I think I'll get it anyway. Massive Light, upgrade 2 cards at the cost of 15 health. Yes, sure. That... I mean, I just got something that gives me some better sustain, and yeah, that all works out pretty well, actually. Okay, so we put down the Defend Plus, we'll put down the Self-Repair, and we will hit one of them. Doesn't really matter which. So now I'm actually going to try and focus on getting this one dead. So I can do this, because this way this will take 6 damage from lightning. And then kill it. So these guys have curl up, which basically the first time they get hit in a combat, it gives them a bunch of heal. So one of the things I could do is I could get Static Discharge. It's not actually very good right now, because Static Discharge is literally does nothing the turn you play it. If I have a bunch of powers, it's quite good. But without a bunch of powers, it's not actually that helpful. Barrage could be useful, Turbo could be useful. My big problem right now is immediate damage, though. I want to be able to put a lot of damage on the table right at the start, or build a bunch of defense, and neither of these actually help me do that. This can help me do more in my initial turn, but I don't think I want it. Alright, I'm going to skip that card entirely. Okay, you. Yeah, alright, I'll do 2 defends and self-repair. So that'll give me 2 damage, but that's fine. Okay, great. So 16 damage, 9 damage, 6 damage. Come on. Fine. So I'll just completely block that. Let him at least lose his defense, and then hit him twice and he dies. Yeah, I can see why Turbo could be a good pickup. Especially if I'd grabbed Turbo last time, this would be really good. This gives me some attack and some block, so I'm kind of tempted to either get Cold Snap or Tempest here. I don't think Rebound is quite good enough, especially without a bunch of zero cost cards. Let's go with Tempest. Okay. So we can get the Matroska. We can get Frozen Eye, which basically lets us actually see exactly what is coming up, which is kind of useful. Matryoshka is basically going to double the relics we get later on. It's going to have no impact right now. Yeah, Frost Orbs, I feel the thing that Frost Orbs really need is more focus picks, because yeah, otherwise it's only 2 block, which is really underwhelming. Lots of focus or just the ability to evoke them very easily. I'm kind of tempted by this, although this is in fact not going to help me at all. This will help me marginally. Neither of these are particularly compelling relics. Maybe I just skip that entirely. I could get 1 loop, which would also help with all of my relics. Yeah, I don't think I'll get either of these actually. Okay, so. Or I could get rid of a card. Alright, what would I get rid of if I were to get rid of a card? I could get rid of Zap. It's not very good, although once it's upgraded it's not too bad, as is Dual Cast. What do you do once I upgrade you? X+1. I don't actually want to get rid of Strike right now. This is kind of my primary source of damage. I could get rid of 1 block, but that's also a bad plan. I just don't like these cards. I'm going to get Stack, because I need something. And, yeah, I'm going to leave it. No, I'm going to leave it. Not convinced on the loop. Alright, now let's smith the thing. Let's smith Tempest. So now that is Zap plus. Okay. So I'm gonna put this down and turn. So the Lagavulin is one of those things where we really do want that that high damage starting turn. So I could Tempest here, but that's gonna wake it up. And it's going to wake up by itself in 1 more turn. I'm just going to kind of let it ride for a little bit. Okay. It's going to wake up at the end of this turn. This'll do it. This hits really hard. And then tries to take a bunch of things from us. This is the worst time to draw Stack. Right now, Stack is half the time a dead card. Alright, we're just going to hit it. Don't have a great deal of choice there. Okay. Can do 16 damage, 8 block, and then 2 lightning orbs. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, that's 25 damage this turn, and sets me up to do significantly more later on. I really wish I would stop getting this in my opening hand. Right now it's just such garbage. So this will do 8 damage. I don't know that it's worth blocking to save that 5 damage. I'm going to apply weak to this. That has already given us that. And then I think I just want to get this done as quickly as possible. So there's 16 damage. Oh right, yeah, no, this is definitely a turn where you just hit it as hard as you can. We've got to do 12 damage next turn. We're going to lose 1 strength and 1 dex, which means we're going to do 1 less damage and get 1 less block. That's okay, because I can just evoke this anyway. Gold-plated cables gives us a passive loop. Nice. Buffer. Definitely grabbing buffer. It's a block. It's a power. If we get more things that combo powers, that's even better. Keep getting that in my opening hand. Okay, so that's 8. Then we hit you. And we hit one other one. We hit you. So next time we can get rid of you. Okay. That got rid of 1. 2 defends. That means we only take 5 more damage. Buffer. Tempest. Excellent. Self-repair. Evoke. They're both dead. We get a little bit of healing. We get some... We'll grab boot sequence to try and help there. Okay. Juzu bracelet, which means that these are guaranteed not to be combats anymore. So right now, what remaining boss fights do we have? We got plenty of cash, but we don't have another store unless we go through this guy. Can we survive that guy though? Got Dex, which will help if it's the sentry, but it could be the gremlin knob. So the sentry, the tri-sentry. No, we don't have. We don't have the damage to it. All right, I'm gonna pay the 7 HP to remove a card from my deck here. Not sure which card though. Oh, actually no. I'm gonna remove one of these block cards. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, now. Boot sequence, buffer, dual cast. Okay. Defend. Strike plus strike. I shouldn't have defended at all then. That was silly. Oh, that's right, because it triggers an extra time. Okay, I keep forgetting. A single orb is worth extra. So, okay, Amplify is not great. I'm gonna grab Beam Cell, I think, so I can just do a bit more damage in a fight, maybe? Okay, let's smith here. And then I can repair next time. So that's the next 2 times. This means that it does at least 3 block. This drops it to 0, this drops that to 0. I wonder how much it's worth upgrading Zap or Dual Cast. Just because there's a bunch of things that search out 0 cost stuff. You know, I'm gonna make Zap 0 cost. Okay, let's anger the mushrooms. Only one of you is attacking. Strike, defend, defend. I'm gonna keep boot sequence in there. Oh yeah, should have attacked there. Okay. Stack gives me 5. Wow, that's a lot of damage coming my way. Okay. So 2 attacks will allow me to potentially get rid of one. You know what? Let's do this. Drink this. So, we go and we try and take you out. And we put some block down. Okay, that was not ideal actually. Okay. Vulnerable, zap. Defend. Strike, Tempest for 2. Yes! Okay. Die. Die. And we get the odd mushroom, which basically makes vulnerable do even more. Let's get FTL. Take the golden idol. Lose 6 max HP in the fray. And rest. So, I didn't look at the boss. No, this could be worse. Alright. That was pointless, but it gets it, well, near pointless. Gets it out of my deck. 4 times 6. Drink. Give me at least 6 blocks from this. Zap. Beam, strike, and dual cast. Okay, so then we go Tempest. No. Whoops. Defend. Do we buffer? No. We strike Tempest or no. This will do 8 damage. And then it'll do another 12. And it means we're doing 12 damage a turn. Okay. Defend. Stack. Strike. Well, at least we're doing 12 damage a turn without any other effort, I guess. Dual cast you. Zap. Strike, defend. Though those burns are definitely a concern. This one. 2 of these. Successfully defended ourselves. Buffer is mostly a dead card. Yeah, definitely. You do want to stack after you play the other cards. That's a good point. Thank you for mentioning that. Because it does indeed include all your other cards that you played. Because unlike a lot of deck building games, played cards go straight to discard. They do not sit around in a played area. Okay, this is going to do 30. If I can't kill him now, which you can't, just got to hit him as hard as I can and survive this. Fortunately, at the level I'm playing, I at least get back up afterwards. So all I need to do is 22 damage this time. Alright. Or, yep, no, I got it. Yes. Alright. Now we get a choice of rares here. So we can use fish. So right now we don't have any draw slots. Sorry, we don't have any way of increasing our orb slots. So if we fission, that'd give us a way of doing burst damage, though not on the first turn. And it would give us more orb slots, which would allow us to use Tempest more effectively. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot. Don't think reboot's worth it. Okay, nuclear battery sounds good. Ori, Pandora's box. Pandora's box sounds like an interesting one. I mean, this is an energy relic. This is actually a pretty great choice. But I kind of want to do this just because it's interesting. I'm going to do this one. Okay, so we've got a bunch of defensive things. That's good-ish. It means that we are very reliant on orbs. We are basically going to tank up, and we got to get more attacks. Okay, so we want to shop relatively early. We could go this way and have more hallway fights, or we could go this way and have less hallway fights. It means we don't get that elite. We could head up this way or this way. I'm okay with skipping an elite at this point because, frankly, our deck is not that good. Then I guess we equilibrium. And self-repair. I'll probably take some damage during the fight at some point. Beam cell. Leap. Oh, right. Actually, none of those are relevant. I actually don't want to dual cast because I've only got one orb and it does 6 damage. So, okay. Beam cell again. Fission will give me... Well, right. No. What I can do is I can buffer fission, Tempest. And I'm guaranteeing a terrible turn next turn. But not as terrible as it could be. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to play stack for 12. And that's irrelevant because I'm buffered. So no, I'm not buffered. Evident. Yeah, that's right. So, and then I only take 3. I get dazed, stacked there. This. Zap, charge battery. None of these are relevant. $33. Oof. Okay, dual cast, and then I win. That could have gone worse. Force field is interesting. I've got a few different powers in my deck. But right now I really don't need more defense, as strange as it may sound. But I need more block. Not block, I need more attack. And I mean, Force Field Plus is pretty good if I've got a lot of powers, which I kind of don't actually. Got 2 powers? Then, you know what? It's not worth it. Skip it entirely. We're going to go this way. No, I'm not going to get Jax. I don't have any attack cards. Okay. You. Ooh, this is not ideal. Alright, we're going to buffer. Because that thing just charges up. Doesn't matter. And that buffer's gone. It's 22 damage right there. Zap, Fission, Tempest. Actually, that's going to do nothing there. Wait, how did that get used? Whatever. No, it didn't. It just ended my turn. Yeah, no, we were in no way actually able to handle this. That's terrible. Although, no, maybe not. Because we do a surprisingly large amount of damage. And then you die. A focus potion. Okay. Lock on is an attack card. Sweeping Beam and Lock on are both good here. Lock on. It lets us target our lightning. And that gives us something. Alright, now we go here and we see what's at the store. Lantern could be useful. Vajra, Kunai. Oh god, they're just so garbage with our deck. Alright, if we're gonna basically be turtles, then I guess we go with Creative AI. I really wish we had like Mummified Hand then. Alright, I'm gonna grab Double Energy as well. And Lantern. But frankly, I'm not feeling good about this deck. Creative AI is kind of a cool card, but it hasn't been a game winner for me. I'm gonna go this way so I can try and... Do we want 5 Apparition? I've never had good luck with this card either. No, we got, like, all we got is block. That's like the one thing we got going for us right now. Ah, Fission for 1? Yeah. Or Creative AI for 2. I'm gonna go Fission for 1. What am I? No, Creative AI for 2. And now we're gonna try this. Ugh. Wait, no, we got a lot of... Okay. Lock on. Not that lock on does a whole lot here, but hey. This, charge battery, equilibrium. FTL. Beam. Self-repair. $21. So, if I were... No, both of those exhaust. So fission will do 16 damage by itself. Leap. Dual cast. Stack. Tempest. Still, 20. I thought I had 21. Double energy, creative AI, buffer. That'll help me against 1/6 of the damage. 1/4 of the damage. Nope, 1/6. Okay, so. Bias cognition. Now we're doing 28 damage. Self-repair. Equilibrium. Probably still not going to live through this. So 36 damage. Probably still not going to get it for us. Alright, see you, Draco. Thanks for coming. Beam cell. Beam cell. This. We win, but at what cost? Most of our health. We do not want another fission. Let's get rebound. Transform a card. What is our worst card? Get rid of a stack. I don't want to transform an attack card because we kind of need one. FTL. We got another stack. Well, Warpaint upgraded 2 of our cards for us. We got our creative AI going. Leap. Miscounted. Turbo. Stack. Electrodynamics. Equilibrium charge battery will actually allow me to live though. Alright, here we go. Electrodynamics and buffer. Okay. Okay, that does 16 damage. That does 17 damage. Plus, not 17, 24 damage. Plus all of the orbs, which is 18 damage. It's not going to save me. Okay, so this is currently 15, and then this would be 25, which is, as you can see, not enough. Except I miscounted, because of course it's actually times 6, so it would have saved me. Well, bugger. Where were you last turn, you bastard? Oh, we win this time. But we still do not have much health. Ball lightning. More lightning. Nope, we can't afford that. Can't afford... That costs 21 health. We do not have 21 health. We also need to rest here. Pretty sure we die to the champ here. We sleep again. We need that health. And we can then smith the next one. Okay, so. Buffer. Ball lightning. Enter. Yeah, electrodynamics is nice, not gonna lie. Beam. Beam. Rebound. Block. Lock on, I guess. And I win. But I do not have self-repair, so I don't even heal as a result. Storm, definitely a much better pick with creative AI, but it means I have to rest again. And now the champ. Okay. Boot sequence. Buffer, lock on. Creative AI. Drink a focus potion. We're going to drink this potion. We could fish in here to give us one more orb slot. Or we could just rebound and then turn. Ah, you're metallicizing, you bastard. Okay. Heat sinks. Repair. Draw one card. Bugger. Actually, yeah, because we got buffer. There's no point in blocking that one time. Okay. Storm. I should have doubled energy before. Loop. Beam. Leave Tempest for now, so I can use it later when I've got more stuff. Okay, here's this. Of course, I drew that at the frickin' start of this. This will give me 2 energy. That was a waste. Doesn't even go on the top of my draw pile. So this and stack to at least give me the thing next turn. Okay, so equilibrium, electrodynamics, equilibrium, fission, zap. Okay. That gives, yeah, that gives me a ton. Good. Turbo electrodynamics, dual cast, turbo dual cast, electrodynamics. That's 35 damage. No, 40 damage from that. No, because that happens at the start of my turn. Okay, so beam cell. Bias cognition. Ball lightning. Dual cast. And we win. Loop. Beam Cell. Rebound. Okay, electroform or echoform or electrodynamics. Echoform is slow, but pretty nice. Electrodynamics less. Alright, we're gonna get echoform. High risk, low reward. Teacup, can't rest anymore. Teacup it is. We do want an energy relic. So that means, like, I'm totally boned. But I reckon it's worth a shot. We're up against a time meter. So, let's see. Just gotta kill you nice and quick. Somehow. So, Echo Form. Boot sequence. Not gonna dual cast, not gonna double energy. No, just Echo Form. Oh, because Lightning gives us an extra point at the start of combat. Cool. Zap. Leap. Equilibrium. Keep those things to next turn. Except might as well hit you with this. Okay. So. We've got Echo Form on. So we buffer for 2. That's the next 2 hits we can ignore. We Storm. And then we can't block enough, so we don't care. Okay. We self-repair. We Ball Lightning, and then we Tempest. And we win. Okay. Streamline gives us a high damage attack. Not that high damage, frankly, but higher. And as long as we don't have like scrape or something, doesn't seem that useful. Offer the golden idol for 333 cash? Absolutely. Now, what do we got? Shuriken, Anchor, Strawberry. Okay, Magnetism, another power. Hello World, another power. If we're going to go all power all the time, this seems like a pretty good plan. Hologram lets us draw powers or cards we need back. Like we could hologram for stack. Okay. I'm going to get Magnetism, Hello World, this, Strawberry. Neither of these are actually that useful, because they don't have many attacks. Barrage is one of those things which is eventually useful. But is it eventually useful enough? Let's leave it at this for now. Yeah. We may get to another store. Yeah, okay. So if we arrange things, we can get to another store. Okay, fantastic. So we go Echo Form, Self-Repair, Charge Battery. And we pay forward 1 energy, so the next turn we can do that. These guys just dump dazed cards into our deck because they're bastards. Now, if I leap, it gets rid of. Wait, leap. I'll get 18 from leap because of that. Yeah. So stack, and then we get 4 orbs, and then we do 12 damage across the table. Okay, so double creative AI. Yes, double creative AI and equilibrium. So we get 2 power cards at the start of every turn. Okay, you decided to give... Okay, I'm going to grab Buffer here and Bias Cognition, and I'm going to lock on to you and Beam Cell you, and then we win. I might as well just Buffer again. So I'm not attacking this because it'll do 10 damage to me. Although admittedly with 4 buffer I could have. Okay. If I'm going to rely on this, I can just focus on stacking defense then. Okay, spin the wheel. Curse. Looks like I want to curse. Decay. Perfect. Okay, so I can't rest anyway. Magnetism makes that cheaper. Storm makes that innate. That's 2, that's right. 10. Okay. Cheaper. Yeah, let's grab Storm as an innate power. Lose all my gold for 1 relic. That means I can skip this store. Admittedly, I don't get to see what the relic is, so it could just be a really crap relic, frankly. Alright, let's do this. If it's good, I'll go for the elite. If it's not good, I won't. Oh yeah, no, it's always the same. It's red mask. It's useless. Shouldn't have done that. It's useless for me here, specifically, I should say. Alright, hello world. Good. Yes! Okay. Our ridiculous powers deck is actually working for us right now. Okay, so we do Storm. We do Hello World. Unfortunately, this is actually a terrible hand for that starting thing, because we literally don't actually have anything in our starting hand. Okay, now we do Buffer, Magnetism. Then we can Streamline, we can Leap, we can go for the eyes, none of which really mattered that much. I mean, Streamline did, because it did damage, but yeah. Okay, so Echo Form. Fission for 0. That's not the card I was hoping for. Creative AI. Equilibrium for 0 though. Then I could Fission Cold Snap. Why not? So we Fission. We Cold Snap. We Purity to get rid of Decay. Nice. Okay, right. So then we can double Electrodynamics, which gives us 2 cards for free, and stack, and do we want a card back? Streamline, I think. We'll put Self-Repair down. And we will Streamline for 15 there. And we will Master Strat, Zap, and yeah, might as well double stack, why not? Doesn't do anything, but hey. Yes, Purity away the Decay was so good there. Okay. Static Discharge twice is not really what I want. Okay, no, we can stack twice. Yes, stack twice. All the block. Some of this. From my draw pile and place it in my hand. I can Secret Weapon Ball Lightning. Or I could just leave it to draw later. That actually sounds better. Beam. Cool-headed. Charge battery. Leap, why not? That gives me 1 more energy next turn. Okay, this is working out way better than it has any right to. Okay. So we... Oh, right, I forgot that that was that. I was going to double loop. Ah, well. Sometimes you do dumb things. Charge battery, ball lightning, loop. And evoke. And done. So many zaps. Okay. I love that it makes 2 things free. So good. beam. Okay. So self-repair. And the other reason why that is so good is because it actually makes everything else slightly cheaper. Okay, we do not have the cash. I do not want to care. I don't care about going back through here. Although if I get more events, I can do some cool things. Actually, we'll do this. Do you want to just skip straight to the boss? No, because actually we're better off going to these things. Okay, we want to make our things cheaper. Magnetism. Begin to fall. Lose rebound, lose self-repair, lose tempest. Lose rebound. Easy. Glowing Tesseract. Add one colorless card to our deck, which will be Apotheosis. Yes. Smith. Apotheosis for 1. Sounds good. Upgrade everything. This is Awakened. This is the worst possible foe for us here. Okay. Fine. Fine. This is fine. This is fine. Nothing is ruined. Everything is fine. Ball lightning you in the face. Lock onto you so you die. Put that down too. Oh, that's right. We had the anchor. Fantastic. Every time we play a power, this guy gets 1 strength. Which is why I said this is not exactly an ideal outcome. So we need to Echo Form here. Buffer for 0. Sure. Charge. Man. Yeah. And this guy, once he dies, will come back, which is, you know, less than ideal. But I just didn't see much point in trying to avoid that. Okay, so we could Tempest here for 6. We could double our energy and Tempest for 8. No, we wouldn't Tempest. Oh wait, we're doing this. Look at that, 16 energy. This compile driver, turbo. 16 energy again, 17 orbs. Okay. Now he does a lot of damage to us. Unfortunately. Skill card from our draw pile. Is there any skill card we want from our draw pile? Yes. Apotheosis. And what else? Stack. Apotheosis. Everything is upgraded for the rest of the fight. Fishing. Take 24 damage. Stack for 16. Charge battery for 10. Hit it for a bunch. And that's right, you heal for 11. Okay, double creative AI. And then this. Yeah. Even though it's increasing his strength every time. Stack, stack. We do not need that. So put this down. We'll leap as well, just to increase everything. Okay. So double defragment will give us... Alright, double leap will give us a bunch of block. Static discharge. Defragment. Double defragment will mean that we'll do significantly more damage. Yeah, no, we're doing this. Unfortunately, we're not halfway through, so this is less good than it seems. Not that it seems that great, frankly. Okay, so this is 24 damage. Twice is 48 damage. Okay, so here we kind of win. I'm not going to do the other bits though. Equilibrium, so I can keep this hand. And leap, so I can hold it on a little bit longer. Oh no, we'll do this. Okay, so it died. So then I actually can do this, and that's useless. But I hold on to it. Ah, but it's not every turn. Okay, so panache. Bias cognition. Storm. Machine learning. Biased cognition again. Ball lightning. Leap. Recursion. Hologram for equilibrium. 12. Hologram for stack would be what I want. Yeah, okay, that. Hologram for stack. Stack for 18. Give me one of those cards back. Turbo's useless here. Okay, we win. Yes! Yeah, what a run! Oh, that mummified hand at the end there. But still, it was a pretty low-scoring run. But hey, it was a victory. Ascension 2. Money, money. Under 60 minutes, too. But yeah, we avoided most elites because we just did not have a deck to deal with most of them. Yeah. That was good. Way better than I anticipated, to be honest. And, yeah. So, that's good old Slay the Spire. I've done significantly better with Silent. Which is why Silent's at Ascension 3. I mean, I guess the fact that this is now at Ascension 3 says a similar thing. It says I've actually won as many times with that one. They should be patching stuff soon. That should be good. Then Compendium. Well, no. If I look at stats, can I look at run history? Yeah. So, like, my first... Yeah, you can see that I keep dying with Defect. This one was also a creative AI. It does seem like a pretty good focus. Gotten a few, like, some of the dailies have been very odd. Ended up with a ridiculously huge deck in a lot of the dailies. What was a particularly interesting one? I mean, Mummified Hand with a powers-based deck is just bonkers. Mummified Hand in Creative AI is like, okay, you get a power, and some other card in your hand becomes free. With Echo, it just goes even crazier. Yeah. This is like my first one here, but this is also a daily, so it's a mix of different classes. Wins. Where's my last silent victory? Nothing. It's not in here at all. Interesting. Oh wait. Other than the daily. And the daily today was another silent daily. 5 copies of a single rare card with more elites, and the card rewards only give you 2 rather than 3. Probably won't bother with it today, since I had this run. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. I mean, I kind of wanted to keep going for another 5 minutes, which is when Hatch should start, but, you know, time. It doesn't really seem worth trying to vamp for 4 minutes for no reason. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you same time next week. Bye. Thank you for watching one of Ranneko Plays Let's Play Archives. You can catch the stream live at 6 PM Central European Time over at twitch.tv/Ranneko. Bye.